Astral projection and dream yoga. Do you long to know for yourself what the world of dreams is? You can know, and you do not have to pay anyone for the knowledge, or belong to a group, or swear allegiance to a guru. You only have to make the effort to awaken your consciousness. You can belong to any religion or none. You can work anonymously or socially. You can be from anywhere and be anyone. And you can learn how to experience that which exists beyond the physical senses. Here we offer the teachings, scriptures, and techniques of the ancient science that awakens the consciousness and illuminates the understanding. What you will learn here is thousands of years old, was proven to work by all of those who carried the tradition in the past, and is being experienced daily by instructors and students today. Words from Gazing at the Mystery, 1972, by Samael Aun-Weor. Do you want to know something from the beyond? Do you want to chat with divine beings face to face? It is indispensable to enter the region of the dead at will, visit the celestial regions, and know other worlds of infinite space. Outside of the physical body, one can give to himself the luxury of invoking beloved relatives who already passed through the doors of death. They will concur with our call, then we can personally chat with them. When out of the physical body, we can acquire complete knowledge about the mysteries of death and life. Out of the physical body, we can invoke the angels to talk personally with them face to face. There is a precise methodology to arrive at the conscious transformation of dreams and the awakening of the consciousness in the internal worlds, also called lucid dreaming or astral projection. That methodology is called dream yoga, the science of harnessing the power of the dream state. Through dreams, we can receive guidance and insight and solve problems. But first, we must become aware that we are dreaming. Everyone can awaken their consciousness and experience the realities that exist beyond the physical world. Here, we will study the basic factors required to have this experience. What are dream yoga and astral projection? Awakening in the internal worlds, otherwise known as lucid dreaming, astral projection, astral travel, or out-of-body experiences, OBEs, are perceptions of matter and energy that are beyond the reach of the physical senses. Anyone, anywhere, regardless of any distinctions or qualifications, may acquire their knowledge of these living realities if they are willing to make the effort. The basis of understanding these experiences is consciousness. Our consciousness is an energy that has many capabilities we scarcely suspect, much less can utilize at will. The original purpose for the emergence of all religions is to guide the individual in the awakening of their consciousness. This is a practical effort and has nothing to do with belief or theories. It is something that one must do from moment to moment. By returning to this root purpose and discovering the practical tools that aid in this effort, anyone, from any religion or background, can discover how to awaken their consciousness and thus see for themselves as the many worlds that exist beyond the physical one. Such experiences come naturally as one frees the consciousness from its cages and awakens it to perceive clearly, without filters or suppositions. This is because the very nature of the consciousness is perception. Unfortunately, we have imprisoned our consciousness in a cage of delusion. Many techniques aid in the awakening of consciousness and its eventual freedom from the cage. These techniques follow a very strict series of steps that always begin right now, by making the effort to awaken the consciousness from moment to moment. This effort is called mindfulness, watchfulness, awareness, self-observation, and many other names. Without this effort, success in awakening in other worlds is impossible. One must first awaken here and now in the physical world before one can awaken in the internal world. When the consciousness is awakening, it can be activated when it is outside of the physical body, provoked by will, when the physical body sleeps, and even after death. Dream yoga. The effort to awaken the consciousness in the dream state is called dream yoga. This term is most known from the traditions of Tilopa, Naropa, Marpa, and Milarepa, although the tradition of Niguma also includes dream yoga. Yoga comes from the Sanskrit word yug, which means to reunite or yoke together. This is the same as the root of our word religion. the Latin word religare, which means to bind together. What is sought in both cases is the union of our consciousness with its source, but this can only happen when our consciousness is awakened and purified of all that is unclean. The yogic tradition of Tilopa has been maintained in Tibetan Buddhism for hundreds of years. It is a series of teachings of which dream yoga is a vital part. It has been practiced and taught by all the Dalai Lamas and such great initiates as Tsongkhapa and Milarepa. The basic goal of dream yoga is to harness the power of the dream state and use it to awaken the consciousness. You can learn more about this by reading scriptures from the tradition. Astral projection. Quite simply, this term refers to how our consciousness departs from the physical body. Every time our physical body sleeps, the consciousness departs from it and experiences what we call dreams. This is a form of astral projection, but in most cases, the consciousness is asleep, unaware that it is away from the physical body. While dreaming, we generally do not realize it, and when we return to the body, the memory of the dream is generally lost, or if recalled, appears hazy and unreal. This is all due to the weak state of our consciousness. It is possible to consciously project oneself out of the body. Through constant training from moment to moment, the consciousness can be strengthened to be awake, aware, and sharp. Thus, when it leaves the physical body, we remain aware of ourselves and conscious of what transpires. From this state, one can investigate any phenomena in nature or oneself. Eventually, by awakening consciousness and transforming our experience of life from moment to moment, dreaming ceases. Then, we have arrived at the goal, an awakened consciousness that perceives all phenomena as they truly are. True illuminates have no dreams. Dreams are for those who are asleep. True illuminates live in the higher worlds, out of the physical body, in a state of intensified wakefulness without ever dreaming. Samael Aun Weor.